Cube. Welcome everybody to a Cube stream. Ooh, Reanimate. This card is dark. 1 mana. Look at the picture. 1 mana Reanimate. Boom, just like that. Very strong. The rest of the pack is pretty bad. Yeah, easily the best card of the pack. Not even close. Maybe Brazen Borrower, Show and Tell, Shipwreck Marsh, Deserted Beach, Days. There's just so many lands in that pack. So many lands. Reanimate. Ooh, and Exhume. Nice. So Splinter Twin Ponder, Phyrexian Metamorph. But yeah. It's gonna be a nice 1-2 start. Reanimate Exhume. That'll be my start. Una Sprawler as a discard outlet. You also have the Arabian God. The Murderer's Rider is a very, very fine filler. It's nothing you should ever consider picking up early. Let's go. Una Sprawler. And this is the famous... This is the famous LSV way to lay out your cube card. Yeah, creature in curve and then spells in curve. It doesn't really matter in Reanimator, but that's fine. You're just used to it. This is for lands. Then you check people to see how slow they're doing. Very slow. Oh, this person sometimes come on my stream. Alright, what do we got? We got Liliana of the Veil, we got Baleful Strix, we got Duress. Taking Liliana of the Veil. The good thing is that whenever I cube with my friends, we just take like 1 second every pick. Online, it's for sure not this quick. But yeah, Liliana of the Veil is obviously like a nice discard outlet, as well as being a nice planeswalker, like in all the sense. Very nice card, Liliana of the Veil. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful card. Used to be a staple in Modern. Grisello Pisello. Griselbrand 5th pick is very weird. It is one of the just most unfair card that you can think of. And of course goes insanely well with you once opened one FNM booster? You mean at the in the list card? Oh, Liliana. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Archon of Cruelty as well. Perfect. I just got the best 2 things to reanimate back to back. Woo! Very good. Let's take it. Ofiomanzo. What does Olivia do? Whatever. I take Ofiomanzo, just a filler. Shrielded, Shriekmaw Damn. Shrielded is another reanimation card. Not a particularly strong one though. I think it's Shriekmaw. Scavenger for the sideboard. I know Scavenger is not very strong. It's just there. It's a 3 mana 3/3 Flying that touch life link. Which, of course, as you read like this, seems good, but its reality is that we're playing cube, and I don't know. I think your cards need to do a tiny little bit better than that. I don't think this card is particularly playable. I'm taking this color. I don't plan on playing it, but Grist is alright. I'm just taking Murderer's Rider. I like having like some mediocre creatures like this because of Recurring Nightmare, which is a reanimation card that requires you to have more and more creatures. Or not even that, just like having one creature sometimes is good enough. Okay, I like the rest. Urza Saga Special, Duress Exhume, both at commons. Reanimate came in earlier, I want to say, with Tempest. Tempest 96, Saga's 99, I believe. Might be wrong. Griselbrand just revolutioned. Since Griselbrand got printed, it just revolutioned everything in Legacy. Because before it, you really didn't have like that many broken things to reanimate. You were playing like Jinji Taxin. And same thing with Sneak Attack and Show and Tell. You had like fine choice. It was like fine option, but it wasn't that great. And then you have Griselbrand, which now it's just made so that the default best thing to ever get. Now things change with Archon of Cruelty because they made a Persist and they made a Margrave, so it's a little like they're taking a little bit power away from Griselbrand. In fact, you see, Karmic Guide. This is actually playable. In fact, you see Archon of Cruelty being played in Modern and not Griselbrand. That's weird because they're both legal, but and I like that. I like that they thought about, well, we can't do a Reanimator in Modern because then people would just put Griselbrand into play. So what they did was they made Persist and a Margrave, and they printed Archon of Cruelty and Seraph in a series. Okay, the first booster took a while, but it's over. What do you play mostly? I play Magic. I play the game Magical the Gathering, which has many games instead inside, from Modern to Standard. Karmic Guide is, obviously not the best reanimation card because it costs 5, but it could be casted in. A Golden Age cube. No, I think no. I think the more cards go out, the better the cube gets. You still have so many bad cards in the cube. Like this one. Come on. This isn't MTG. It's not. It's not. It's cube. It's a special format. Not constructed. Okay, we've opened Mystic Confluence. We've opened also Imperial Seal. I'm going to take Imperial Seal over Mystic Confluence. Mystic Confluence is an excellent card, but it's blue. I'm not blue right now. Imperial Seal is... happy. V the Clown, thank you. Imperial Seal, banned in Legacy. 1 mana to put anything you want on top of your deck, and then you can just put a discard outlet like Una's Prowler, Or a reanimation card like Exuma Reanimate. I could be taking Verdant Catacomb, but I really like Night's Whispers. This is also secretly a discard outlet if you're on the draw. Very secretly. I don't mind wheeling Massacre Vorm. I like Massacre Vorm. You can also cast it with Dark Ritual very easily. Shallow Grave is a card I like, especially with Arcane or Cruelty and Griselbrand. But I think I'm gonna take Ashen Rider first. Nah, maybe not. I think that Shallow Grave might wheel. Thank you, Alakai. Welcome for the 3rd month. You earned yourself an espresso badge. I took Ashen Rider, because Ashen Rider might be picked up by, like, I don't know, sneak attack decks. Whereas Shallow Grave only goes in this deck. Taking Bone Shards. This is a nice discard outlet again. I'll take Ham to Turak. I don't think I'm blue anymore. The Watchword Grave maybe would have been better earlier. Runkle Engine's playable, but yeah, Ham to Turak is strong. I'm not white. This Karmic Guide is here, but I'm probably not playing it. I'm ourselves. Yeah. This is just obviously very good. It's just that the problem is that double black, which sometimes is a little bit awkward. It's a little bit awkward. Ooh. It's complicated. Well, your goal is to get a functional deck at the end of the day. Alright, I'm gonna Putrid Imp. Putrid Imp is excellent. Excellent. It's basically a Kuna Brawler, but 1 mana cheaper. Because the goal that you're getting this is... why you're getting this is just to get a free discard outlet. So you can go turn 1 Putrid Imp, turn 2 whatever reanimation card. I really hope to wheel the Shallow Grave now. I really hope to wheel the Shallow Grave now. Nice. This is arguably the best card that in the Reanimator. It's Entomb. Super strong deck so far. Yeah, no, you need to have a plan with this deck. You can't just take Urza Saga. You have to take Putrid Imp. In Cube, you can like easily just lock in on an archetype and just only sculpt the perfect deck. And not only focus on that. Don't like stay open. Like now we can't stay open. Like you have to go turn 1. Like we first pick Reanimate and second pick Exhume. That's it. Mind is closed, you know? And you just do that. Okay, Brutality. Again, Spellseeker is obviously excellent in this deck, but it's a second caller. And I think I have a lot of playable. I don't need a second caller in this deck. Taking Brutality. No, I didn't wheel the card. I did not wheel the Shallow Grave. Ah. Was it for non-power to open? Channel. Channel is it's always leads to very fun and good decks. Yeah, it's and on this client, unfortunately, you can't read what the cards do if you don't know them. About coffers on the cube? No. Isn't Entomb a sure wheel? What? No. This is like the best thing to get. What would you say detracts from an enjoyable cube experience? Pitfall to avoid. Well, just drafting just mid-range is usually a bad idea. Because your opponent's going to do unfair stuff and you're there with your, I don't know, green deck and you get run over and be like, oh, why can't I also have fun, you know? Drafting unfair is definitely the best thing in this cube. Obviously, it's not easy, so you just can't come in and expect to draft unfair. But if you draft a little bit, you can steal from your opponent's ideas. Oh yeah, Shellgrave was here. I totally just, I don't know. I guess I forgot what pack it was. So now I have definitely enough ways to either discard or reanimate. I only need to just get things to reanimate, other than the one that I have here. You also start with Sneak Attack. That's also good, of course. Oh, Sundering Titan. Definitely very good in this deck, since I only play Swamps in this deck. Isn't this better Gore's Vengeance? Is this a better Gore's Vengeance? You could say it's worse, because sometimes, like, you play this and your opponent responds with killing your Putrid Imp, and then you have to reanimate Putrid Imp. So this card definitely has some flaws. But you can reanimate non-legendary cards like Sundering Titan, Ashen Rider, and Archon of Cruelty, and that's very good. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a Mox now, just to speed up a little bit. Mox, Dark Ritual, Black Lotus. Black Lotus would be sick. Black Lotus. Mox Jet. Ah, nice. All right, that's a screenshot right there. That's the screenshot right there. That's so lucky. Opening the Mox on collar. Ah. All right. What do I hope to wheel? What do I hope to wheel? This card is fine, but I don't think I want to play in my deck. That's so lucky. Alright, we got Dark Ritual. Channel is a very good card, but take Dark Ritual. Gonti is a playable filler. It's not great or anything. It's good. You can build a loop. No, you can't. It's still like you have to click manually. How many discard you need? I mean, you just take all you can. You just take all you can. Alright, Lotus Petal. There's the Bazaar of Baghdad, but I don't care. I'm just gonna draft... I mean, the Bazaar is probably gonna wheel, so it's fine. I just take Lotus Petal. I don't think Umber Rights is good in my deck. I'll still take it because there's nothing else. I'm gonna take Lyra. I don't know. Reanimate Lyra against Agra. Maybe a Shift Mannequin. It's playable. It's a little bit costly, but okay. Ooh, recurring nightmare. Exactly what I said I needed with these cheap creatures here. 3 mana reanimation card. It does need creatures, so maybe it's a little bit clunky, but ooh, relic. This is for the mirror match. Maybe I just want the fatal push. Nah, I'll just take a relic for the sideboard. Redfist Demon. It's not great. I don't think I want this card. Put it on the side. We have to cut 2 cards, I believe. I don't want to cut these medium creatures here. I'll play them all. What about these medium spells? What do I have that's a medium spell? I really don't have much that's medium. Maybe Liliana, the Last Hope is medium. And maybe Makeshift Mannequin is medium. That demon is broken on MTG Arena. Yeah, but this is not the place for this card. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll take Makeshift Mannequin out. I'll play Bazaar. To cut 1 more card now. So I want to play 14 Swarms. I don't want to cut Ophiomanzo. Yeah, I want to play all of these. To cut 1 more card. Maybe it's just Duress. It's just Duress. I can sideboard it in. I'll play 14 Swamps. And I count Petal, Mox, and Dark Ritual as lands, and then I play Bazaar. Yeah, this deck can reanimate the Grizzly Brand as early as turn 1. Okay, let's go play. You would cut Rider over Duress. The thing is that I have a Recurring Nightmare. So I kind of want like mediocre creatures. Maybe I shouldn't play Nightmare. Maybe I shouldn't play Nightmare. I shouldn't play Rider. I should play Duress. I should play Makeshift Mannequin. Maybe this is best. Yeah, alright. I'll have this list. What's Bone Shards? Well, Bone Shards is a discard outlet. Bone Shards is a discard outlet. Can't be bad. Alright. Let me add 14. Swamps. Save. Battle. Okay. It's not very good. It's just not very good, Murderer's Rider. Alright, this end's fine. Nothing special, but definitely a keep. I'll go turn 1 Duress. I'm very happy I have it. Turn 1 I can discard like a Mox, or in this case a Black Lotus. Opponent has Black Lotus and Channel in their hand. Ooh, that's scary. Do I want to discard Black Lotus or do I want to discard Channel? Because I can get the Monarchy on turn 1. I think I'm taking Black Lotus. But they have Channel now, so I could die anytime. I play Monk S. That's why you play Duress over Murderer's Rider. Ooh. I can Dark Ritual Gaunty. Oh, that's alright. I mean, it's a pretty bad play, but I don't have much else to do. Oko. I like Oko next turn. Yeah, I'll play Oko next turn. Oko's good if they channel something that isn't like, I don't know, Drazi. So that's no Signet. Okay. I can turn this into an elk. Yeah, I'll do that. Opponent steals Channel in their hand. Taking away a land, I think it's important because it means that I can cast, I don't know, Zenith for 3. Also, they play green, I think. Yeah. Mox Emerald.
To a new legacy video.
Jiggy Jackson, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We're playing MonoBlack Reanimator, and our opponent just resolved the Channel. The rest of them at 1, so Black Lotus and Channel. I'll take the Lotus. Thank you for the raid, and welcome to all of you. Cube aficionados. Let's see. They have a Greenson Zenith. They do it for 6. Okay, what you go get with it? You can get the Primeval Titan. Maybe Cube return MTGO. I hope so. I'd go Kogla. Okay. So they basically used Channel and Zenith to kill my Gaunty. Interesting strategy. Okay. Now what do I want to do? Well, play land for starters. I can now reanimate your Kogla. Kill your Selesnya Signet. And then I can elk your Mox Emerald. It's basically using Oko only as a mana disruption. Their Oko that they stole with Gaunty made an elk 2 of their mana dork. That's funny. We also turn 1 Duress of Black Lotus that would have played a turn 1 Courtier of Bounty. That would have also been cool. Alright. So, I'm playing as a green deck, which maybe Liliana of the Last Hope is good against, Murderer's Rider is good against. Problem is that my deck is pretty good. I don't want to take out much. I don't want to take out much. Yeah. I'm gonna take out Brutality for Rider. No, let's go with this. Yeah, they conceded the first one. Okay, again, it's not like an explosive hand, one of the most explosive hand that this deck can get, but it's still a keep in my opinion. Let's see if they have Black Lotus. Nope. Birds of Paradise. Okay. Gonna go Putrid Imp. Massacre Worm is either castable or you can reanimate it. Okay. Alright. I hope to draw a reanimation spell. I do not. But that's a 3 mana to hardcast the Massacre Worm. They have 3 cards in hand. I'm just going to time to direct them. They're gonna go down to 1 card. Oh, they have Ulamog. Okay, Ulamog and Island. So they're gonna shuffle that. AI pass the turn. They have 1 card. Draw. Swamp. Okay. I'll play Ophiumanza. And pass. Next turn I can go a Ritual Massacre Boom if I draw land. I don't think I want to just, kill these cards with a Collective Brutality here. Oh, is this a counterspell? Mystic Confluence? Mystic Confluence. Okay. Counter bounce, draw a card. Alright. They draw land. Because they had no cards in end. Now they have 1 card in end. Let's see what it is. This is an Oko. It's a Jaceman Sculpture. Wow, very good. Very strong here. Very strong Jaceman Sculpture. Better than old. Jaceman Sculpture. Better than old. Okay, let's hope to draw either a land or a reanimation card. Oh, that's fine. Let's go a Ritual. Massacre Board. Boom. Shboom. Shbadabam. The Massacre. That's a massacre. A massacre of birds and elf druids. Okay, I think 6, down to 13. They can now bounce it with Jace, but it's technically a land. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That could have saved 2 life. And you brainstormed. Okay. No bouncing is weird. Maybe they go Oko Elk. Oh, Metamorph. Sure. They have 1 card in hand. Draw. Knights Whispers. Alright. Start with this. I can shrink this and attack DJs. I don't think it's a bad idea. Not a great use of a card, but we either kill this or we kill Jace. So. Okay. And I keep all the lands. I don't want to discard anything because I need to recast this Massacre Worm next turn if they bounce it. Also duress. I told you, because I don't want to discard a land. They have one card in hand. I don't think it's... I mean, obviously they could have had, like, I don't know, Frustrated Entity in hand, and they would have discarded it, but... They also have Jace down, so I don't think it really matters to discard a card. They might have, like, played around it and left a bad card in hand, good card on top. Okay, they choose to brainstorm again instead of bouncing, which is reasonable since now I'm about to have enough lands. Yeah, exactly. If they have a good card, I would have played it instead of the Metamorph. Alright, what's this now? 5 mana. No. Alright, undo everything. The signets are kind of hard to... I think it's double... No, it's... What's the double white card? What is it? That's a Zenith. Okay. Zenith for 4. Sure. What's the Zenith for 4 target? That's good here. Let me think. That's not a good one. Okay. Forest in her hand. Sure. Makeshift Mannequin with nothing in the graveyard. Okay. The Massacre Worm attacks Jace again. Yep. Yep. Okay. Makeshift Mannequin only reanimates from my graveyard. Well, it keeps on brainstorming. One of the rare cases where my opponent brainstormed with Jace, like, I don't know, 4 times and still not in an amazing shape. But obviously they might have, like, I don't know, upheaval or stuff like that. But it's bad. Alright, what do they have here? 5 mana. Kogla. Okay. What do you fight with? Seems good. Yep. Okay, you fight with that. Sure. Black Lotus. Says return target human you control. Alright, I have nothing. I'm not gonna Makeshift Mannequin any of my targets, because they're probably gonna trade with Massacre Worm. I might discard a land to tap for 2. Okay, so this one goes on Jace, and this one goes on Face. Yeah, and I'll discard. This doesn't have reach, right? And I'll discard a land to give this flying M+1/+1. So this one going Face, and this one going Jace. Yeah, and they trade. They take 4. So they go to 3, and then I can Makeshift Mannequin the Massacre Worm again when I want. This is an instant. I'm not drawing that well, but getting there, I think. We're playing 14 swamps in this deck. 14 swamps and the Mox, so 15 lands in total. Oh wow, the Temple Garden untapped? That can't be a good news. Is this a Ulamog? It is. Alright. Yep. And the 1 card in end. So I'm going to win the game with Una's Prowler, funnily enough. Very funny. Ooh, Liliana as well. Okay. Did this food tokens? They might have turned a corner. Yeah, the damage from Massacre Verm and also the Putrid Imp 2 damage from last turn add up. That was a not an easy game to play given the cards that I had access to. But, alright, let's now draw the busted opening hands of my deck, please. I want to draw Entomb, Imperial Seal, Reanimate, Archon, Grizzlebrand, Ocean Rider, Sundering Titan, you know, those type of cards I want to draw. I don't mind a Putrid Imp, where is it? A Putrid Imp, Una's Prowler beat down. Una's Prowler, Putrid beat down got there. The title is wrong. Yeah, I know. I'm too lazy to change it. Opponent, yeah, if they'd done that, they would have been in much better shape. Alright, on the play. Come on, busted end. This is good. I can't quite go turn one things, but I'll go Duress first. Ooh, Mana Drain and Fractured Identity. I'm gonna take Mana Drain. My opponent is blue-white control with Bendillion Click, Sun Titan, Mold Drifter. Okay. So next turn I can go Land, Ritual, Brutality, 2 modes. Okay. You. Discarding Grisello Pisello. Discarding Fractured Identity. And then playing Shallow Grave. Drawing 7 cards. And then, is my hand busted? No, I'll draw 7 more. I play Lotus Petal. Do I also want to play something else? I can draw 7 more. Should I draw 7 more? Maybe. Maybe not. But let's attack for now and gain 7 life. Because I didn't draw. Because this one was gonna get exiled here, huh? No, vabbè, non stay at 15 life. I just play a Putrid Imp. Aspetta, Putrid Imp fa abbastanza cagare. The problem is that if I seal for Entomb, I don't have any reanimation cards. I guess Reanimate works. Yeah, okay, I'll Imperial Seal for Entomb. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go to discard. Getting rid of... This one exiles, huh? Hello, Mephistola. Discard 1, 2, 3. Then I discard. So I have to play Putrid Imp. I discard 4, 5, 6. All right. They should have kept some more lands. I don't know. No, this format still don't exist on Magic Online. It's only paper. Okay, I can now go land. Entomb. I'll put the Ashen Rider. I'll go Reanimate. And this was the start I was looking for with this deck, so I'm glad they arrived. Alright, playing against Control. I think my list, the Shriek mod, it isn't amazing against Control. So I'm going to take that out for maybe Liliana Last Hope. They're all not amazing, though. Maybe a Recurring Nightmare. Just some extra reanimation cards. I like it. Massacre Worm doesn't seem great, but maybe I like Steadfast Demon over Massacre Worm. Okay, my hand's fine. I only need to draw a big creature to discard. Maybe I was supposed to take Sundering Titan there. Sorry, I made a mistake. Should have taken Sundering Titan. Alright, keep. Okay. Ooh, I can reanimate on turn 2 here. So I'm gonna go land, do this. Okay. And I pass. I did not. Don't mention. MTGO Premium. Where the previous match we didn't do like anything strong enough. Like our deck is so powerful. Did your Night's Whisper? Okay. Draw 7 and go to discard. Discarding Ashen Rider and Swamp. You do it. All right, quick and easy. Let's get the trophy. What up, what up? This is one of those decks that can go drafting trophy in under 50 minutes. There's some good old unfair vintage cubes. Which you want the most? Opponent played one. Yeah, they played 4 turns. Yeah. You can see it under my camera, but these are the creatures that we have. It's not the best. I mean, it has Grizzlebrand, which is the best. But the rest, I don't know. It's definitely missing some other things because we only have 5. I would rather have at least 6, like at least 6. Like at least missing like a Terrastodon Primus, Elish Norn. Fair format? It's not fair. The vintage cube is not fair. It's vintage. Vintage is it's not fair. If you want to play fair Magic, this is not the place to go. But I enjoy playing all type of Magic. Sundering Titan, yeah, especially MonoBlack. We have Bazaar of Baghdad. If you read this card, you're like, this is not fair. You tap a land and you draw 2 cards and discard 3. Like, what's going on? It's clearly like something very weird is going on when you play Bazaar. And yeah, the draft was very straightforward. You started with Reanimate, and then go Exhume. Just locked in. 3rd pick, Una's Prowler. Then we had the Grizzlebrand, and that was it. Turn 1, Hymn. Well, among all the things, turn 1 Hymn is... Actually, I can reanimate on turn 1, but it's not so good. Woo! It's not that good, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep, but I'm not doing anything on turn 1. Because I'm gonna only blowing up... If I go turn 1 and reanimate, I only blow up my land, so... I hope my opponent plays Swamp. Please play Swamp. Oh, man, okay, Flames. Ah, sure. I'm gonna go Swamp. I can go Massacre Worm. I think it's best. think it's best. I can't blow up 2 lands because I have 2 planes. I can't. Plus this way I still have a removal spell if they play anything. What'd you do? Source of Plowshare. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately now, as I said, Massacre Boomer and Thundering Titan aren't great things to reanimate. And sometimes you draw these and it's not excellent, but that's fine. Let's continue. Let's Spellbinders. Okay. 2 colors. Yeah, I know, but usually if you play Asher of the Fallen, you're mono white. You took Thundering Titan. Oh, I should have discarded it. That's a mistake. Sorry, chat. Let me just -2/-2. Yeah. That was a big punt. I hope it's not gonna hurt me too much. Palace Jailer. Ah. Okay. Mono white too strong. Adanto Vanguard and Selfless Spirit. Okay, I can go land, Lotus Petal, Shriekmaw. This is Fear, so opponent cannot block it. What do I want to kill? 2/1 Flyer, maybe? Yeah, you take control of the Unos Prowler when I get the Monarchy back, which hopefully happens thanks to Fear. Yeah, to champ block. Okay, hopefully I draw a Reanimation card. Liliana. Not the worst, but okay. Might actually lose. I'm in a very bad shape. I mean, I was in a better bad shape when I casted a Palace Jailer. Yeah, the thing is that the Source of Plowshare basically took away like 4 cards of mine. So they attack face, they deal me 4, kill Liliana, draw a card. Palazzo. Alright. Let's play well now. I want Liliana of the Last Hope and Murderer's Rider. I'm taking out Duress. I think I want to keep the Collective Brutality. Taking out the Thundering Titan. Bringing in the Dreadfested Demon. Brutality, it's fine, can't be that bad. Maybe take out Bazaar. I don't know. Nighthawk isn't terrible. Yeah, I don't think it's good. Maybe isn't terrible. I'll take out what? What do I take out? Shellgrave? Nah. Maybe Mannequin? Okay, let's do this. You want this? The Throne Physician? I don't have enough creatures. You dislike Gaunty. You dislike Gaunty? That's a good card. The rest takes away the path? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all the cards have a reason for why they're in the deck. It's just... there's a lot of them. I think I lost this game also because I just drew the Sundering Titan, which was like the worst of my creatures. And Massacre Vorm, which is like the second worst. I'll keep this card in. I don't think it's particularly strong, but I don't know. Maybe it's better than Titan. Alright. Keep this in. It has the vintage start of Land, Mox, Night's Whispers. Granting some land drops. Okay. Ooh, Shellgrave. I'm gonna go Ophiomanzo. Excellent against Usher of the Fallen. Nice. Gonna play Gaunty. Very good curve. Okay. Resto Angel is excellent with Gaunty. I love it. Pass. They pass. I think I want to tap with Gaunty. It's pretty free. Okay. I'll play Putrid Imp. And pass. The B plan of just black mid-range. I'll play Resto. If they have a Path to Exile on Gaunty, I'll live with that. Alright, they conceded. Okay. Alright, super quick league this was. Last match. Let's go. I don't think I want Recurring Nightmare. I don't mean as it's bad, but I don't know. Maybe I should have it. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, Library of Alexandria. Cool. I think I'm gonna go the... So I can either go Imperial Seal and then Entomb like an Ashen Rider. Or I can go to discard now and then go Reanimate. It's bad if they go Thalia. I think I'll really like to reanimate an Archon of Cruelty. I'm just gonna pass the turn here. And go to discard. Okay, they can't go Thalia unless they have a Mox. I'm gonna reanimate the Archon. And they go Plow. Yep, I'll pass. Seal for Bazaar. Actually, sideboard out Bazaar. I sideboarded out Bazaar. Oh wow, you plowed the Archon. Okay. Okay, bone shards. If I go Knight's Whisper, I go to discard. I think it's fine. Dreyfus Demon, if your monster is a combo. Nice one. I can go Imperial Seal. Then I can go with your monster. Really wish I had a Recurring Nightmare in my deck. Opponent drew 4 cards so far. Let's see what they do here. I'm gonna chump block the Pyraxian Golem with the Snake. Yeah, the Demon. This demon's good. Rider hits lands. Yeah. Actually, Rider hits lands. Yeah, any permanent. Although I'm thinking about going Demon here and not Archon. We'll see. 6/6 Demon better than Rider? Yeah, I think so. I think this is better than Rider. We'll see. I mean, my opponent has 8 cards in hand. I don't know, like if you get demons forever with the Ophiomancer, I think you can live with Ruler Alexandria. Also, like they probably expect an Archon of Rider, Arshan Rider here because they Imperial Sealed. Can I win the game if I... So my problem is, my opponent has a Path to Exile. No, if your monster makes tokens every turn. Anyway. My problem is that if they have Path to Exile, maybe I can win the game if they have Path to Exile in hand. Don't you think? Don't you think so? I'm gonna pass here. I didn't have Path to Exile. I'll play it around Path to Exile. I can still, like, you know, Arcastas or draw a removal spell. If they have Path, I'm done anyway? You think so? Why? I fetch up a land, so I go to 5. Then I play land, I go to 6. And then this one comes down. I have Bone Shards. sacrificing the snake and token, which is free. I don't know, I feel like my opponent thought for so long and ended up just casting Kithion, leaving up 3 white mana. That to me felt like they had something, you know? They need Jailer. Yep. Paz Jailer would be very good here. For sure. Because this says when he dies. It doesn't say when he leaves the battlefield. This could have been the 7-10. No, I think this is better. This is better, yeah. Through one mana to... I mean, that's pretty weak play. There were 8 cards in end. All they did was keep them with 4 mana. I don't know. Yeah, the Archon of Cruelty being exiled was definitely a big deal. I had a... Sure. Selfless Spirit. Okay. Draw. Lost Jet. Okay. Do I want to attack? Maybe. I can attack and then sacrifice the snake to kill the Phyrexian Golem. I think I like attacking here. I'll kill, yeah, maybe this one. Sacrifice this. And then I think I want to play land. Even if my opponent triggers the land tax, I don't care. If you want to make a token. I need to draw land to cast the demon if I draw land. Which is the reason why I didn't want to discard it, because I could cast this. Arca merda! Ah, gatto! Okay. Let's see if they attack with all. No, they can't. Maybe they attack with this, though, but I'll block. Entomb, but does it do anything in this deck? It does nothing. It's just a dead draw. Okay, that's attack. And I pass. Because I can't do anything. I'll play Entomb for Grisello, I guess. Just to remove a card from my deck. I love how few monster is holding. Yep, they flip the Kithion. There were 5 life, eh? But I think the Kithion says something like, I have to attack it. Yeah. Oh no, their vision gain, the starts on top. Oh, this is much better. Much better. Play a Tomb. Yeah, I'll get Griselbrand in the graveyard. Yeah. Alright, come on. Let's draw. Let's draw well. Let's draw well, come on. Yep. Hold up. Play land. I'll pass. It's that guy carry indeed. Ophio Monster is being pretty great at this point. Cathar Commando. Okay. This card costs 9, unfortunately. Palace Jailer you drew. Porca merda. Dark Ritual also good with the demon. Yeah, exactly. Ritual for a demon. If I didn't play around Path to Exile, I would just play the demon instead of the Ashen Rider. I would have probably won the game. Good draft nonetheless. What you do there? You +2 on what? Oh, on Ophiomancer? Ooh, this has to attack now. I don't have much time. I should dead next turn. I have one window to top deck. Massacre Vroomer, I'm dead. Liliana da merda. Yeah. Good game. Thank you everybody for watching.